Alrighty, race fans, welcome to the fight. Lymphoma 175 from the New Hampshire Motor Speedway tonight. Again, for the Smoking Tires series as well. This round going to be round 5 of 17 here tonight in Smoking Tires. Welcome aboard, everyone here tonight. We got about 7 minutes left of practice here this evening. The 7 minutes left of the practice here as we get ready to go racing in round number 5 here in just a moment. I want to welcome everyone on board here tonight and thank you for coming out as always here this time to New Hampshire Motor Speedway in round number 5 here this evening. What we're going to do here in just a moment is we're going to talk with our race presenting a sponsor here in just a moment. We got Reese coming back up. He'll be with us in a moment. But let's talk to Mr. Jennings right quick. See if we can move him up here. Mr. Michael Jennings. Where is he at? There he is. I got him. Hey, Reese, you got a copy on me, buddy?
Yes, sir. How are you, buddy?
Doing good, buddy. Could you do me a favor and move Mr. Jennings up here? It is not letting me move him.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. That is very weird.
You're all right. I got you.
Mr. Michael Jennings, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Alrighty, man. Well, first off, thank you for coming on board as a sponsor of this one. I know this is going to be a hard sponsorship for everyone involved. Something that a lot of people don't want to talk about, but it's very, very important, Michael. And again, just like the slogan says, you know, there is no give up in this. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%. Yep. No, my father fought very hard for about a year and a half, and I love this race. Him and I used to come to this track every year, and it means a lot to me, and definitely was important for me to sponsor. And you know, I know he would be proud to have this race named after him. So.
Well, and man, I appreciate it. And you know, it's tough, especially with diseases like that, and so many more out there that are just absolutely devastating.
100%. Yeah, and the biggest thing I can tell everyone who's out there listening tonight is, you know, be there for your family, support them all the way through, and, you know, those who are fighting, don't give up. Always keep fighting. There's always another option out there. You know, my dad went through many different trials, and he fought until, you know, there was no more fight left. So keep believing in faith and keep believing in everything. And, you know, the last 24 hours I had with my dad were some of the most incredible. So I really encourage everyone to just keep having that faith and know it's all right, you know.
And man, well, I appreciate you coming on board. And again, I hate you lost your father, man. That's happened to me too, buddy, and it's not something fun to deal with at all.
I appreciate it, man.
Alrighty, man. Well, on a little bit broader note, I guess you would say, P16 right now, not too bad.
Yeah, man, we're just we're not really focused on the hot laps, to be honest. I'm looking just to survive this race. It's always been a bit of a wreck fest. You know, not a lot of the drivers feel comfortable here on the long runs, and that's what I'm sort of waiting for. I've always had a pretty good confidence boost here, and I can save tire pretty well. So I'll watch people fall off, and I'm ready to take the W tonight and do this one for Dad.
Alrighty, man. Well, best of luck to you here going forward, buddy, here tonight from New Hampshire. And go get this one, buddy. I wouldn't like anything more than to call you come on.
Yeah, you'll see it, buddy.
And for it.
Michael, good luck, bub.
Good
Thanks,
luck, Michael.
Kelvin.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to let him go. Real Reese in the booth once again with me for another round.
Here we go. Week 5.
As always, let's take a look at these very important point standings. And Reese, I'll get you your stream going up in just a second, brother. Kind of caught Reese off guard going. We went live a little bit earlier than he's used to going live. I think I caught him
Yeah, I
off
was
guard.
like, oh, I gotta go.
I caught you on that one, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I was down talking with my team, and I heard it over on YouTube. I went, oh, gosh. I gotta run.
All righty, man. Let's take a look. And there we go. And look at that. All the points populated perfectly here tonight. And look who's on top of the board once again. Connor got his first win of the year, of the season last week in the broadcast here on Extreme Sim TV / Reese Calvo over there on Twitch covered the end of that one due to equipment failure. Yeah, that was.
And we made it work.
But Connor getting it done. Tyler Banfield coming in here second in points. Nathan Finnegan, Justin right there. Greg. And now here's the thing, Reese. If you look down this list, because I know you can see it on your side, who are you surprised that's in the back, and who are you shocked that's in the front?
Say that one more time.
All right. So, which of these drivers surprised you being up front in points, and which is the guy that you're shocked that's so low right now?
Up front would be but I don't know him that well, so I'm just gonna go with Shaw because I don't know much about him. So he has taken me by surprise, being in fifth. And outside of the top 10, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to keep it in my home territory. I'm gonna have to say Matthew Fleming. I expected him already be up in 10th. Hopefully this will be a good race for him and he can move back up in.
Well, I'm gonna go a little bit different than you. I am absolutely shocked with Tyler Banfield. Both Tyler and Jody. I know I said one, but I'm gonna go with two. Both those drivers, they're inside that top 10. And they are rocking it. And by what in the world's going on here, guy? Well, that's going to go to Bobby Chaney. I just did not expect Bobby to be 20th in points here come round 5.
Yeah. Yeah, but these Bobby Chaney, I don't know much about him. I know a little bit about the Banfields. Banfields are stout. You know, again, we didn't know about them coming into the season. So I don't have a bunch of background on them, but what I've seen of them so far, little Tyler can wheel his booty off, and his father Jody ain't too shabby either.
Yeah,
so
and
see what they can do on short track now.
Yeah, and this is going to be a big test tonight. As you see them piling up right there back straightaway under practice, coming here to a place like New Hampshire, notoriously a one-groove racetrack, and something that affects here on iRacing that we didn't see in real life. We don't have any PJ1 out here tonight to really help that outside line. There is no sticky stuff here. I kind of wish there was, because I think it'd put on a great show. So expect them to be right around the bottom to the middle, not the bottom, we got to clarify, but more of that middle groove. That bottom lane is just too flat to really make anything happen.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, the whole thing here is going to be turn 2 and turn 4 also, right? Coming out of turn 2, who can stay on the pedal, wheel that car? Turn 4, you know, who's going to get in the throttle a little too soon and just spin that car around?
Yeah.
We're going to see a lot of saving here today. I think this will be kind of like what we saw last year. Who's going to have a car that is still together?
You see,
right? Everybody's going to be beating and banging.
You see Clint Stone right here. We're on board with him. And what we're going to look at here as we head into turn 3 and 4, watch that line into the corner. Anywhere from a groove to a half a groove up off that little bottom seam you see there, as there's a corner right there in front of him, so you had to go a little bit further up. But that's where you're going to want to be all evening long.
That's right. And coming out of 2, let's see how he does it. Go, oh, we're coming high.
Well,
so turn 2, you want to be down there by that pit lane. You don't want to be up here, because you get on the throttle, that rear end's just going to spin around.
Well, there it is. That's the end of qualifying. Or at the end of practice, rather. We're going to get ready to get qualifying underway. Now, Reese, qualifying here going to be very important here for these drivers. And,
that's right.
You know, this is not a place you want to start in the rear.
No, it's not. Not at all. You want to be either in the very front or the very back. You don't want cars side by side on you. But then again, if you're in the front, you got everybody else as you dive into turn 1, right? Everybody's got to keep a mental check on the person in front of them. You know, so many times it's, all right, here's my line going into 1, and you forget to watch the guy in front of you, because he may check up a little sooner, a little later, and if he checks up sooner than you are, you're just going to smash the rear end of his car.
Yeah, so I've got a little bit of production news for the fans, because I've actually got some emails this week with some questions on the car numbers. So here's how we're going to do this. At the end of every 5 weeks, folks, which tonight's race 5, going into race 6 in 2 weeks, all the numbers will be updated again with the number from this week, if that makes sense. So it's every 5 weeks that they're going to be upgraded. Just because if I tried to update them every week, we would never get them done. So again, 2 weeks from now, all the numbers you see on the ticker will be updated to the most recent paint scheme. Like I know one here, Brian Toole in the 2 machine, he'll be upgraded because, as you can see, his car that it was based off of was his, I believe that was a black and white car. Just keep that in mind as we head towards you. And look at top of the board, Nick Northrum on pole here tonight. So far,
Yeah, doing a great job. Tyler, he was strong all week long during practice rounds. Tyler was wheeling also. So Nick surprising all of us right here.
And look right here, P3 once again, or P4 now. Banfield, holy Jesus!
Oh no!
That is sentiment.
That ain't good. Tyler's not gonna be happy about that.
It looked like he never touched a brake.
Well, so that's gonna be somebody to watch. He's in 8th right now. We'll watch him climb through this field, I believe.
We need to go down there and make sure he's okay. Holy cow! That car never slowed down. There is the 98 machine. Now that is going to be the other Banfield of the 2, doing a great job here. And I tell you what, both those drivers, Jody, right there in that 98, as well as and Tyler, both cars, again, inside that top 10.
Clint Stone and Connor Anton coming in. They are 2 100ths. I mean, 1 100th off of each other.
Yeah.
Clint Stone coming in with a 29.834. Wow.
I mean, does it surprise you? I mean, honestly, these guys are just matching each other over and over and over and over. It's kind of crazy to watch, to be honest.
Tell you what, these boys are moving.
Now, don't forget, after tonight, folks, we are off next week for Labor Day weekend. We'll be back for the Sim Hub 300 Indianapolis in 2 weeks. Again, we will be off next Sunday night. Everybody go enjoy your off week here. Have some fun. What are you going to do with your off week there, Mr. Reese?
I don't know. Usually me and my dad have been going to the drag boat races in Missouri, and I don't know if we're going this weekend, though. I may be on the road hot-shotting. That's my hopes, to be real honest.
Are you close to getting that going, buddy?
Yes, sir.
And Lord. You never know what we're going to need hauled, right?
Yeah. I hope a lot.
Right. Yeah, you hope you make money. Right here is Frankie Barroso. He has not clocked the time yet. Let's see what he can do in the MK number 11 machine. With 12 car MK 11 sponsorship. You're going to have to switch.
And one thing to know about the 12 car, he's having some issues. We're having some steering issues. As you see him right there, he's got no force feedback tonight.
Oh, wow. That's going to be difficult.
So we don't know if we're going to park this car tonight or if he's going to put a few laps on. We'll have to see how it goes. We're kind of taking him lap by lap.
So my question to you, Mr. Reese, why in the world are you sponsored by MK11 and you run a 12 car? You know how confusing that is.
No. It's MK2.
Oh, MK2. Got ya.
Yeah, it's MK2 Aerospace.
Now that makes more sense.
It'd be nice if it was a 2 car.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. All right, let's get ready to go to your starting lineup here. And here we go. Your starting lineup for the Fight Lymphoma 175 here tonight. Clint Stone, top of the board. SRA driver, Mr. Connor, coming off his first win of the season. He'll qualify second. Row number 2, Nick Northrup. Tyler Street. Row number 3, Isaiah Dupree. Ryan Darren, 6th. 7th, Jody Banfield. AJ Wayne. And 8th, 9th is ECR Electric City, side by side with Brian Toole and Justin Bassinet. Row number 6, Bobby Cheney. Tyler Banfield in 12th. 13th, Danny Banfield. 14th is Gregory. 15th tonight, Frankie Barroso from Texas Family Racing, alongside Color City in that number 19, Adam Ball. Row number 17 is Mr. Robert Bowen there in the 17th spot. Stephen Tuck, 18th. 19th is going to be Rye Lewis out of Tiny Dog Racing, and Color City Racing, Nathan Finnegan. Row number 11, Brock Hershey and Michael Jennings. Row number 12, Trevor and Christopher Norris. Row 13, Matthew Fleming. Mike right there in 26th. And Alex Light finishes off the field in 27th. Boy, that was a big field.
You did good. You did good.
I feel like these fields are getting larger every week.
That's good, though.
That's not a bad
I
thing.
love it. Yeah.
All right, as always, we are ready to go. Reese, are you ready to go?
I'm ready, sir.
Now, the one problem I've got, because I'm a bad broadcaster sometimes, I cannot remember what the stage breaks are. I'm trying to
Ooh.
think. I had it down earlier, and
Go
now I
look.
can't remember. I'll let you go look. I'll go let you play good cop and look.
Where we at? New Hampshire?
Yep, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. We're going to be, stage 1 will be at 44. And then stage 2 will be 53 laps. And get a break at 102. Oh.
Okay.
Mike is picking everything up, baby.
Sorry about that, buddy. I had to mute it for those guys at home. You couldn't mute it for you, unfortunately. Let's try something here. Discord is not working with me at all right at the moment. Let's do it.
And
this
we are
way.
here. Frankie Barroso is going to stay out there in the 15th spot. He's going to try to run it. See what happens.
All right, Reese. Now we're on push to talk on Discord. Let's see if that helps you out a little bit. So,
All right.
it's going to be a little, I have to remember to hit the button or I won't be talking to you. All right, we are ready to go here tonight. Green flag in the air, and ignore the 00 there. That is being worked on again. We're putting some more data in there that's not wanting to read it. But green flag in the air. We are underway. Green is out here at New Hampshire for the Fight Lymphoma 175 in honor of Mr. Mike Jennings. What
Everybody
in the-
keeping it together.
Hang on.
Doing a great job through 1 and 2.
It loaded me in. There we go. We are good down the back straightaway right now.
Down the backstretch they go. It's going to be Clint Stone diving in. Oh, he takes the high side.
That's a little bit too high there, Reese. I want to see him down a little bit lower than that on the racetrack, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Whew.
You see Northward right there. Got the win back in Daytona. Having a pretty good run. Finished 23rd at Atlanta. Was his worst run of the year. But right now, right back up in the top 2.
Yup. Boy, these guys doing a great job. Tyler Street stuck on the bottom, coming through 3 and 4.
Look.
Great light. Look at this hornet's nest back here.
Yeah, I seen that on the timing screen. I wanted to show you that because that is a hornet's nest back there in the pack right now.
Whew. I think everybody just gonna stay relaxed. That's what I'm seeing. Nobody's getting too racy. Let's warm these tires up, see how the guy in front of us drives, and then start making moves.
If this is what you call relax, I want to know what kind of relaxation you do.
Well, I'm not seeing anybody diving under the other guy in front of them coming into the turns.
Isaiah Dupree right there getting passed by Cody Banfield. And again, we can't talk enough about JBM Racing and the performance they've had all season.
That's right. They're doing a great job. Remember, Tyler had a bad qualifying effort. Right now, he's in the 13th position.
There is Tyler inching his way forward with a second place finish back in Atlanta. And look at this, Tyler's worst finish of the year right now at E11. That is just a great run for the year.
That's good. That says something about that kid. He is really good for being such a young guy. Doing a great job out here.
Yeah, the way he races, I don't think he really upsets anybody either.
Not really, but we did see last week at Texas. You get in front of him, he's gonna bump and run you.
Taking a look there at Ryan right now. And you see Ryan's 2 starts that he's made. Well, it was a win at Atlanta and a second at Texas. So Ryan average of really first, honestly, between those 2 races. I got 1.5 as the average, some weird number like that. But what a run for this 30 machine early in the year.
And if we remember back to last year, this 30 machine was probably already 8 car lengths out in front of everybody by this point in the race last season.
Well, we'll take a look here at Mr. Stone. Started second here tonight, and right now he runs, P2 at the moment, 7 laps in. Connor right there in third, last week's winner. Tyler Street in that 4th spot as well.
a great job. All these guys, man, coming out of two, not getting too loose.
Cody Banfield right there. We talked about him. What about Isaiah Dupree? Ooh, Isaiah blinking out for a moment.
Uh-oh.
That could be bad news bears.
Oh, we got a wreck in 3 and 4. Wreck in 3 and 4. It's going to be the 2 car and the 21 at Tyler Banfield.
Oh no! So trouble in turns 3 and 4 for the 2 car. And
Cars look to be okay.
Oh man, the 2 of Brian Toole clipped him. Let's get rid of the driver bar for you where you can see it a bit better. But we'll take one more look at it here. At what happened here in turn 2.
Remember these two? Remember last week, Tyler bump and run the 2 car. I was just talking about it. That may have been a little payback of, hey, I ain't gonna give you no space this week.
Well,
Took me out last week.
Let's look at this in slow-mo. He gets in there pretty deep. You see the front end. He's on the brakes. You see the front end dip. So he's on the brakes. But up the racetrack and just, yep, right there.
Well, 2 car keeping him high. Tyler didn't notice that he was coming in and going to stay on that second groove. I think Tyler thought he was going to dive to that bottom lane.
Well, I will let you see if you can get a hold of Mr. Brian Toole here in just a moment, and we will see. We'll let him finish his pit stop here.
Yep.
We don't want to interrupt that.
As soon as he comes out of pits, we'll try and grab him.
We'll try.
Everybody coming in.
Reese is going to be my fetcher here tonight since I can't fetch people.
I got you. See if we can't go in car.
I kind of think this bike's a little bit too good for Reese in some areas. All right. He's going to roll out here. Let's talk to him. All right, Mr. Brian Toole, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All righty, buddy. Well, a little bit of contact there. Now, last week, you and that car there made some contact. Any relation to what happened there?
Oh, I got in a little too hot. Didn't get on the brakes early enough. Pre-race jitters.
All right. Well, you know, things
yeah,
like
I think
that
the
happen.
21 thought you were going to go for that bottom lane.
Yeah, it looked like he got on the brakes a little earlier than but.
Well, man,
Well, good deal.
do you think the car is going to be okay to keep going here and get back up there?
Yeah, we're good. It was just a slight touch. Love tap.
All righty,
Good deal.
Mr. Toole, you're coming to green, so we're going to let you go. Best of luck, Brian.
All right, thanks.
Tool, what team are you going to?
Whatever what Michael Jennings is on, I forget the name of it.
Let's see here. We're coming to
There we
green.
go. Got him.
And you got him, and we are back racing in the fight with Lymphoma 175 here tonight in honor of Mr. Mike Jennings. And right now into turn 1, Thorpe out front. Stone
With the
battling for
commanding
second.
start.
Yeah, he's commanded this thing down the back straightaway.
My goodness. Well, he jumped out of there.
Connor right there as well.
What? Look at that 88. He loves that high line, don't he?
Yeah, he does. He likes sending
My
it.
goodness.
We're on board with the 98 there. But Isaiah Dupree right behind him.
Wreck on the front stretch. Wreck on the front stretch.
Wreck on the front. Wreck on the front.
That's going to involve Ryan Lewis and the 16 car. The 16 being Michael Jennings.
All right, let's take a look at what happened here. Second yellow of the night here early on. And let's take a look here. We're going to go back. It's going to bring us all the way to the restart here. So they restarted side by side here. Let's see. So they made it all the way back around to the front straightaway before calamity happened. Let's take a look and see what happened.
Looks like Ryan Lewis is going to get loose coming out of 4. And just collects the 16.
Yeah, I think you're right. Right here, entering 3 and 4. Wright was really, really high up there in no man's land. He ended up 3 wide there for a split second. Loses the race car, and there it is. Jennings hard impact to the inside wall. Wow.
And Ryan doing a great job of saving his car. The 16, however, though, taking a look at it, he's got a lot of front end damage. He is out on the track.
Yeah, that's going to be a radiator, I have a feeling.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to get straightened out here. Let's see if we can get another view. Look at that front end. That front end is completely mangled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not in good shape right now. 20 coming into pits. Oh, he almost cut off the 12. The
Well,
20's not liking this track.
That's another issue here at New Hampshire is pit road. It's wide, but it's not. You have two walls, and it's kind of as wide as it looks. It can get narrow in a hurry.
Yes, sir. Yep, the 16 also, he's in pits right now. Going to get 4 fresh tires, as you see right there behind the 20.
Yeah, and we're gonna
See if he can get all that damage fixed up.
We're gonna scan through here where we're at right now, as we are back under caution here tonight. And let's see here. Let's see if we got time. I'm watching a pace car right quick. If the lights go off, we won't do anything here. But
Yeah, we should be 1 to go.
yeah, that's doing interviews tonight is going to be tricky.
It is.
Because by the time we let them go to pit road, it's going to be a little bit fun.
Yep. So the 16, he did get some of his damage repaired. Doesn't look like all of it. Did stay in though for quite a bit. He is now coming around out of turn 2. Still got a little bit of front end damage on that 16 car, Michael Jennings.
And Ryan really trying to recover here. He talked to me pre-race. He's gotten a lot of advice from a lot of people. You know, he had his best finish of the year at Texas last week, finishing 11th. But he's going to have to do a little bit better if he's going to go compete for a championship.
That's right. Yep. Yeah, and he's learning. I've talked with him throughout the last few weeks. He is, he's trying.
Really good guy. Really solid dude. Just trying to learn the ropes here.
That's right. Yep.
Well, Northrop will lead them to green. Let's go on board with Mr. Stone for this restart on the outside of that 54 machine as we come to green.
That's going to be a good view.
And right there, you've seen it. That 54 just got such a jump on the restart.
Great jumps. Look at how he enters turn 2. Turn 1. Coming out of 2, you want to stay low. He's doing a great job. All these guys.
Clint stumbled on the restart. He's going to lose 3rd, 4th, 5th, and further back now. Yeah, Clint just stumbled there getting the power down. And
It still likes that outside line.
Yeah. And he's going to drop all the way just to 5th here, and he'll finally slot in. Dupree going to come right behind him there in the 86 machine, along with Gregory right there looking for a 6th ride at the moment.
Woo! Car got loose on the bottom. Oh, he's good. Saved it.
And look at the guy that I talked about pre-race, Bobby Chaney, up here inside the top 10 right now. And here's the thing, Reese, if he can get it together, he's still got time to turn this season around.
Yeah, he's doing great.
He got the win at Homestead, but other than that, kind of been a lackluster season for Bobby Chaney.
That's right. Gonna come on lap 18 in the 8th position.
Yeah,
Doing a great job.
AJ Wayne back here, the other teammates, Tiny Dog Grayson, inside the top 10. His best finish of the year, 18th here. So a great season run for him right now in the first 18 laps. Oh, as I say that, he's going to get wood. Finnegan did a good job. Finnegan did a really good job there grabbing the brakes to stay off AJ.
That was good. That could have gone bad.
And there's the Terminator, Mr. Ryan, right there, coming through. That is the guy who made 2 starts and both times inside the top 3. The D-Walt number 30 machine was looking to make it 3 for 3 inside the top 2. He's got a ways to go to get that done here tonight.
We're seeing Michael Jennings, his car is put in the hauler for some reason. He is no longer on the track right now.
Disappointing for Mr. Jennings. That's so unfortunate. You didn't want to see that tonight of all
No,
nights.
I didn't. Not from him. Not at all. Dadgummit.
You see Adam.
I really hate to see that.
Yeah, that just, there's no way to put it, but that sucks. There's no other way to put it.
No.
I mean,
Look at these boys fighting back here, though. Tyler Banfield all over the back side of that car. Woo!
14th, 15th, 16th, 3 wide for a split second. Don't do that. That's a bad idea here.
Yep, Matthew gonna keep it low in that Bear Nuts car. Ooh, he doesn't have room. He better stay low.
Yeah.
Diving into turn 3. Holy moly. I love this track.
I love it too, but again, we're seeing the same thing out of Texas. Just not really performing to what we would expect out of Texas family racing.
Yeah, this not our favorite track.
I feel like I'm throwing you under the bus every
Cole
week.
Thomas was doing a great job in practice. I can't say enough about Cole Thomas. I want to speak about him for just a second. The Douglas Distributing car did a great job all week long in practices, but he ended up having a death in his inner circle. One of his friends, so he is not with us tonight. So thoughts and prayers to Cole Thomas. I know he wishes he was here tonight running. So, but as far as our team, he was going to be our strong horse in this race. So, kind of making up for him tonight.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. And I hate to hear that. Like you said, thoughts and prayers go to Cole. But you look at it, and it seems like everything under the sun is happening to Cole this season to keep him out of this car.
I'm telling you what, between forest fires and that, not a good 2021 right now.
Jody Banfield sitting in third. Tyler Street.
Jody Banfield moving up.
I'm not shocked at all for Jody.
From 7th to 3rd.
Yeah, just a great run. This could be his best finish of the season if he places up here inside that top 10.
That's right.
And you know, he's on a roll right now in that third spot.
In Atlanta, we saw him get a 7th. So he's had one top 10. This will be his first top
3. Yeah, excuse me. Misspoke there. It'd be his first top 5. Correct. Good catch, Mr. Reese.
Yes, sir. Got you. I got you, baby.
See, when I make a see, you're right there to cover.
I got you, baby. Teamwork.
But right now,
Ooh. Man, these guys still diving in hard.
now they are still getting after it right now in what has been an epic race all evening long so far. 26 miles into this one, closing in on your first stage break of the night. You're pretty soon. You look at this and you say to yourself, what is it going to take for one of these guys to get up there and get Nick Northrup here tonight?
Precision. You're going to have to hit your marks lap after lap after lap and hope that that guy messes up in front of you.
Oh, trouble back straight away, Quint Stone.
Just like that.
Wow.
We were just talking about it.
Wow, it's going to stay green, but remember, Stone was the driver that was up near the front on that restart and spun the tires. Wow, now we got a car on the apron there as well. But yeah, unfortunate for Clint Stone. Wow, just how your fortunes can change over the long run, right?
That's right, from 1st to 16th. Now he's fighting those TFR boys. Looking a sandwich.
Yeah, he is. He's the meat in the Texas sandwich right now.
That's right. He's going to have to fight his way out of Texas.
Yeah, and I guarantee you, it's not the good Texas barbecue sandwich either.
Oh, there we go. Michael Fleming diving to the inside.
Fleming ain't gonna get clear here. I got a bone to pick with the sponsor on that car. Every time I go to Walmart, they're sold out. Every time.
They're too good. They don't stay on the shelves.
Connor Anthony right there in the 4 car. There's the 98 of Jody Banfield looking for that P2 spot. Jody continuing to move forward. Last time by, he was second quickest on the racetrack.
So it's funny, you're sitting here talking about Jody. He's all over the backside of Anton. If you go look at his son, Tyler, he just made a pass. Also, he was all over the back of somebody. All over Chuck Norris, who he just passed up. both father and son moving through the field.
You know, too bad that's not the Chuck Norris, right? Because that'd be great if it was the Chuck Norris. We're
Put a
gonna
karate chop on that car in front of him.
we're gonna start playing the eyes of the Ranger is upon you.
So Tyler doing a great job. He's only in 13th. He started 12th. So he has yet to start moving forward. We're seeing him pass guys, but we need to see him start moving forward now. Oh, spin! Frankie Barroso loose out of 2.
And caution on the racetrack. Barroso going around.
Did a great job saving that car. Great job. Locking up the brakes, keeping it on the track. Still gonna have a clean car to work with. That's what we've been practicing at TFR this whole week. Saving the car. So many times last season we saw cars coming out of 2, coming out of 4, and just mangling the cars. So
He did a
big
great
emphasis.
job.
Yeah, big emphasis this week was if you spin, keep the car on the track.
He did a great job doing that. He didn't spot to spin too much either.
No, that was a great save by Frankie Barroso. Right.
Well, we're going to get ready to get going here, and we'll take a look, and let's see if we get time. We'll try to grab Frankie there, Reese. And
Yes, sir.
if we can get him before he goes to pit road here. Again, folks, we're trying to get you interviews. This place a little hard to do.
Yeah. I'm going to go try and grab him real quick.
We'll wait on that. And we want to thank everyone for coming out here tonight as well.
There he is.
Hey, Frankie, buddy. It's Matt in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
All right, man. The car came around with you, but you was able to grab it, keep it off the wall. All the time practicing, saving these race cars kind of paying off there.
Yeah, I literally only had maybe 15 minutes of practice because I was trying to fix my wheel because I really have no feeling in it whatsoever. I could plug in a controller and then have more feel there than I do now. So I'm just trying to log some laps, just not trying to cause any trouble for anyone, especially my 2 teammates, Matthew and Trevor. They're doing a good job just keeping the car clean and logging laps as well. Don't want to ruin their night as well.
Well, man, you're doing a wonderful job just keeping it going here. I know you're having technical problems. Hopefully we can get you straightened out here in the next few weeks.
Yeah, same here.
Frankie, keep your head up, baby. Keep pushing.
No problem, man. Thank you, Reese, for the opportunity.
Yes,
As
sir.
always.
Good luck, Bubba. Keep that head up.
Thank you.
Well,
I tell you what, Reese, you begin to keep on going as they work their way through here, and that's a big problem when you have equipment failure like that.
yeah, and we didn't know about it till today, and I think it happened during practice. Just lost all force feedback. So, trying to wheel a car around here with no force feedback, that's not fun because you don't know if that car is leaning. If it's pulling left, pulling right, you can't feel it. And you don't have a butt kicker in your seat, so you can't tell what the momentum of the car is doing.
Hashtag butt kicker, feel what you've been missing, shameless plug. But as we continue to run here, the thing of it, Reese, too, is also important is that force feedback in the right setting, right? You don't want it too strong, but you also don't want it too light.
Yeah, for sure. Not at all.
I know me, I run on the...
Well, you at least want some.
Right, I run on a very light side, but I can still feel what the car is doing.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to jerk the wheel out of your hands, obviously, but,
Yeah, that's rough. Good gosh. I don't know what I would do to run this track without force feedback. That would be a handful. I can only imagine what he's doing.
Now, 35 and 175 complete. So here we go. Lap 36, 175 coming on the board. Northrop up front. Connor, Anton right there as well. Bobby Cheney, your top 3, green in the air. And Rye out of shape front, or AJ, excuse me. Out of shape front, straightaway but hangs on.
Wow. Did a great job saving that one. Oh, we're 4 wide.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at that, Ryan Patty trying to get back in there. He makes it 3 wide up in front of him. Almost 4 wide, coming down the backstretch into 3.
Oh, for the love of cat dog here, we're going to be 3 wide.
Oh, my.
Oh,
somebody's going to have to give.
Somebody's going to have to say uncle, and they're going to have to do it really quick.
Good grief, look at Jody working right through there. In that 98 car, he's making good of all that.
He's like, no fear, watch this.
Yup, he said I got them all bunched up. Let's try and take some spots right here.
Oh, for the love of cat dog, you're going to be 3 wide.
Here we go again. Jody gonna make it 4 wide.
Trouble back straightaway, 42 around.
42. He saves it. Did
We're
not touch the wall.
Jody 3 wide for 5th. Holy.
Update on the backstretch. The 42 saved it. He is back on the track and rolling. Holy Moses.
Wow, what a...
Oh, they're keeping us honest tonight, aren't they?
As we continue to run right now, 38 of 175 complete. Man, 3 wide all the way through here. Good Lord, Reese. Have we ever seen racing like this in New Hampshire, buddy?
Last year was not this exciting. Last year was not this exciting.
Banfield to the bottom, now 3 wide behind them here as well as they come up off the corner down the straightaway once again.
Whoa.
Wow. And it's
Okay,
still
they're
not
getting a
over.
little calmer now.
Yeah, we can breathe for, don't say that,
Sorry.
You're going to do
Tyler
that.
Banfield right there got a little loose.
See you, James.
Man.
Oh man, side by side. Gregory alongside of Bobby Cheney. Hanging on right there. Bobby the 99 car sideways behind them. AJ Wayne again. Wow. AJ trying to hang on to this race car right now.
Yeah, I don't. Man, I can't say enough.
Yeah, I can't either. AJ Wayne sitting there in
They're doing a great job.
13th position as we close in on the end of stage 1 here tonight in New Hampshire. Here we go, battle up front. Jody Banfield gonna take it away from Nick Northrup. Coming to the end of stage 1 in just a few laps. Look who's leading the field. Jody Banfield to the front.
Fighting his way. Now, does he got enough tires to keep going? He fought his way forward. Did he save enough to keep it though?
Here's the thing.
Hopefully he did.
He's only got to go, what, 3-4 more laps to the end of stage 1?
Yep. Hey, and if we go look back at the fight for 5th position is 4 cars. Right, there they are right there. Holy moly.
And stage points on the line. The 66 of Gregory to the bottom. He'll time that car into 1 and 2. Right around the bottom lane. The 15 will slide up a half a lane to Tyler Street. He'll open the inside up.
Woo.
Man. Ryan Patty right there as well. Ryan Patty hanging on to the 6th spot. Gregory there also. Great race across the board right now.
Oh, look at him.
Oh my goodness. And
Patty all over the back of the 66.
he's going to try to get a run here into turns 3 and 4. We're coming to lap 45 this time.
Look at him. Keeping him honest. Good grief. This is for 6th.
Good googly moogly. Clear.
Clear. Got it.
Door bumper clear.
Wow. Great job.
And there it is. Locks out for the end of stage 1. So in the final corner of the stage, Ryan picks up P5. And here is your top 10, stage number 1. It's going to be Jody Banfield, Justin Bassinet, Nick Northrup, Tyler Street, Ryan, Greg Michelle, right there, Connor Anthem, Isaiah Dupree, Nathan Finnegan, and Bobby Cheney rounds out your top 10 here at the end of stage 1. Folks, we're going to go to commercial break. We'll be right back here for more interviews in just a moment. The end of stage 1 here in the fight Lymphoma 175 in New Hampshire. Alrighty, folks, back here at New Hampshire, and boy, oh boy, do we have some fireworks off track.
There is a little bit of drama going on in the infield, but rightfully so. I mean, from what we just saw happening behind us, rightfully so.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep that off air. We're gonna keep that in the infield, but rightfully so.
So we come to green here tonight from the New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Fight Lymphoma 175 is back green here once again with Ryan up front.
Yeah, I want to again apologize to everybody for the dead air time. We just mute the mics. Y'all did not want to hear that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it was not pretty.
And look at this, 4 wide again. Oh, okay, they're gonna tighten that back up.
2 and 3 now almost double file. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows deep right
86,
here.
still blinking.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, Isaiah Dupree having some linking issues still.
Here comes that 66, shoots the bottom, 3 wide.
Oh, 42 sideways in the wall. So far, we haven't collected anybody.
And there we go. We collected AJ Wayne.
No. 88's going to get slowed up.
Out. That was Danny Banfield going around. And let's go back and take a look. They were just all over one another here.
Sounds like the 15 out on the 42.
And
but remember, that's that thing we talked about before the race, is you've got to be watching the guy in front of you. He's not going to brake at the same time.
Oh, AJ, nowhere to go. But, hey, it's short track racing.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
New Hampshire.
Yep. That's the fun of this place.
It's,
There's going to be some bumping.
it's nothing to get mad and do things over. It's short track racing.
Yep. Oh. Mm.
But right now, we'll get ready to go back to green. And to clear everything up a little bit on who's on track, we got 3 cars out. Riley Lewis is out, Michael Jennings out, and Alex Light out of this one.
I'm looking for Tyler Street. Don't see him.
He
does not have his mic on.
Unfortunately, he's going to come to pit road with that machine. Yeah, just mistimed that, got in the back bumper, turned the car in front of him around.
Yep. So we come into this caution. Ryan Patty will be in the first position. Isaiah Dupree in second. Jody Banfield in third. Nick Northrup in fourth. Nathan Finnegan rounding out your top 5. Gregory Shaw in sixth. Justin Bissonette in seventh. Hunter Anton in eighth. Bobby Chaney in ninth. He's in the top 10. Tyler Banfield moving up into the top 10 as well in the 10.
Yeah, having a great run here.
Yeah. Now, where did Jody start this race at?
We'll go look here.
Don't say New Hampshire.
He started in 7th.
In 7th, so you talk about a car on the move.
Well, to be exact, he started at New Hampshire right there out of turn 4 is where we started.
And take a look at the 30 car, who's in first right now. That's where he started from. Number 30, Ryan Patty, started in the 6th position. Okay, so he didn't move as far as I thought he did.
No,
I'm going to take that back.
He started pretty well up front here, but continues to have a great run nonetheless. As we're 54 laps into this 175 lapper here at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway, the light's still on the pace car for caution once again here tonight. We've seen a couple of incidents of guys getting in the back of guys, kind of what you expect when you come to New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with who we're seeing in the top 5 right now. Not surprised at all. Top 10 even. The greats are going to show at these small tracks.
Let me ask you this. We ride around here under caution. You take a look at where we're at here at New Hampshire. Flat racetrack for the most part. We go to Indy in 2 weeks, which is another flat racetrack, a little bit higher speeds. You think the same guys will be up front when we get to Indy?
Maybe. I know you'll definitely see a man by the name of Adam Ball be up front at Indy and Pocono. He's got them whooped. He is our Pocono Whisperer.
Pocono Whisperer.
So I see him, Pocono and Indy kind of close to the same as far as the type of turns. So I see him doing really good at Indy.
Justin Bassinet right there in that 8th spot for Electric City Racing, getting ready to go green.
Well, whew.
Wow, what a
Keeping
night.
me on my toes tonight.
Here we go. Look at where Robert is running right now, running 14th. Great run for the 96 as well here this evening.
That's a great job.
And folks, we're nowhere close to being done. We're
No.
only 55 laps into this thing.
Or no. What, next stage break is what, lap 107? Is that right?
I believe that's what it was. I'm pretty sure.
Go look.
As we come to green here, coming to green this time by Ryan alongside Isaiah Dupree for the restart. Green flag back out once again. Green in the air one more time.
102. We're going all the way to lap 102 right here.
102 is going to be your marker. And trouble again. Dupree got moved up the racetrack that time.
Woo! Nick coming over the radio saying, sorry.
Hey, that's my bad
Dupree
moment.
saying, hey, all good, baby, all good.
Great driving by both those drivers to keep it going here. And you can't really get mad. It's short track racing.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I ran into my fair share of guys, short track racing. I moved a couple too.
Right?
If he does it, pretty much every short track I win came off a bump and run.
Oof.
As we run down the back straightaway here, double file, Nathan there in the 6, right there inside that top 10 as well.
Look at Jody fighting for first up front. Gonna take it from Patty coming down the front stretch out of 4. Patty gonna try and cross him over. Work. Diving into turn 1. Look at the 66 going low on Patty.
He is gone. Gregory right there as well.
Gregory Shaw putting in some work this evening.
Started 14th on the evening and moving his way forward here.
Yep, and he's gonna bring Nick with him. Nick said, hey, I want some of this. Hold on.
Northrop
We're
wants-
taking spots.
Nick Northrop having a great run inside the top 3 right now.
Yeah, he is. Keeping that car low. He is scooting. I feel like Patty may be saving a little bit. I'm not seeing him getting as racy.
Dupree.
I know Patty. If Patty really wanted to dive that car in and shove it out of a turn, he could do it.
Yeah, but look at Jody stretching the field here right now.
Wow. Doing a great job stretching it out. Needs to make sure he's saving them tires.
Battle
Whoa.
for second.
Bobby, Cheney, and Justin Bissonette all over each other. Oh, that got squared up. Thank goodness.
We got racing all over the racetrack right now.
And it's hard to keep up.
Man, there's some great battling. Nolan in the chat there would have made it tonight if the coach wanted us to go over football field. Hey, man, stuff happens.
Hey, good luck with your football season, sir. Good luck to you.
Speaking of football, Miami Dolphins picked up their preseason game
Whoa!
today as Finnegan out of shape. Wow.
Oh, the 38 come diving in on Matthew.
A little bit of late braking going on much.
Man, held the brake pedal down.
There's Adam Ball, the Pocono Whisperer, right now in the 13th spot here tonight.
Started 16th, highest was 5th. See if he can make his way back up the field.
Trevor right there as well, hanging on there in 16th also.
Doing a great job, man. Coming off a top 10 at Texas.
Frankie Barroso.
He's lost 2 spots, though, today.
Right now out front, Jody Banfield leads the way at the moment, but he's got Nick Northrop caution.
Yellow flag. We got the 23 and the 88 in turn 1 and 2.
And
It's going to be
let's
Clint
take a
Stone
look.
and Trevor Z.
Let's see if we can find out.
Looks like Trevor locks the brakes up and accidentally clicks the 88.
And it looks, yeah, I think you're going to be right on this one. Down into the corner. Yep. Oof.
Nope, just locked him up. Nothing he could do.
That's where we need the oof soundboard.
That's right. Oof.
And both
Short track racing,
cars
baby.
hard in the wall. The
They
caution.
didn't look like they came out with that much damage, Matt.
No, they look pretty clean.
Yeah, they look all right.
It could have been
Take a little
worse.
look at both cars. Definitely. 23 of Trevor's got a little bit of outside damage. That right, front right. Let's go look at old Cheney. No, I'm sorry. Wasn't Bobby Cheney. Who was it? Clint Stone.
Yeah, Clint.
Ooh, Clint Stone's got a little bit of damage on the rear end.
Yeah, he's missing the whole rear panel of that race car.
That's right.
So that is going with the wind.
Okay. Hey, can we take this break real quick to talk a little bit more about some lymphoma research?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go bring in Michael Jennings. Michael, you got a copy on us?
Yeah, I got a copy down here.
What up, buddy? We know the beginning of the race didn't go well for you, but something that I hear is going good, and that is the fight for lymphoma. You want to talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, man. We got caught up in some drama out there on the track, but that's whatever. The big thing is here we're pushing for lymphoma awareness, and one big thing I just really want to push out to everybody is the Lymphoma Research Foundation. It's an amazing group. They do everything they can, and they don't just focus on the main lymphomas you hear about. Like my father passed away from central nervous system lymphoma, something very rare. You don't hear about it. You don't think about all these different types are, but they take the time and they actually do research on all these, and they've been able to partner with groups like Johnson & Johnson, which was able to give my dad another fighting chance after his chemo, to give him another opportunity to fight this disease. So I really appreciate everyone who could look out and support Lymphoma Research Foundation, whether it's pushing out a post about them on Facebook or Twitter, or maybe even donating to them. Every dollar counts for them, and it's huge. When we were doing this race for the first time, we donated almost $800. Then with my birthday, we put almost another $1,500. So I'd really appreciate anybody out there who can support a little bit of cash to them. Tonight I'm going to be putting out $100 to them. And yeah, again, unfortunate race for us, but my dad would still be proud, and he knows how I am. We got the same hot head as him, so the other driver will hear it and he'll see it, but it'll be whatever, and we'll see him at Talladega.
We heard it earlier. We were listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah. Guys, it happens. Again, it's the Jennings blood. We got a little hot head in us, but it's all right. We'll like I said, we'll take the car. We'll somehow fix it after that damage, and we'll be back at Talladega, and we'll go out there and we'll take the W.
Hey, and 2 cars still fighting. Well, you got 4 cars still out there. 5 cars, it looks like.
Yeah, no, we got the 2 other.
Nathan doing a great job out there.
Yeah, we got our 2 other CCR cars out there. Unfortunately, another one found victim to the Uniform T vehicles, so it's all right. We'll get out there and we'll knock it out tonight.
All right, buddy. Hey, you have a great night here in the pits with us. Maybe we'll bring you back in here to talk a little bit more lymphoma here in a little bit.
Hey, man, if you guys want me to walk up in the booth as soon as we get one of these other cautions, I have no problem hopping up there and hanging out with you guys.
Yeah,
all right, buddy.
We'll see you later.
So there goes Michael Jennings. Some may not know, he was our reigning class president. He is actually, I think, the founder of this league. He handed the reins off to Robert Blowen for this season. So Michael Jennings has been a part of this for a long time. As we get going,
once again. Jody Banfield up front leading the way. Nick Northrup right there as well in second. Gregory there at caution again.
Oh, another TF car involved with the Uniform T. Somebody.
Oh boy. That would probably
coming over the radio saying, I got on the brakes and it just didn't. Oh no, putting Nathan Finnegan into the wall.
Let's go back and take a look here. Let's see if it's Uniform T. Let's see. Oh boy.
This is going to be between the 6, the 8, and the 38.
68 and 38, 10-4.
Yeah, it's going to be the Beer Nuts number 8 car, Matthew Fleming. That's going to hack them up.
Let's look at it once again here, back under caution one more time here tonight from the New Hampshire Motor Speedway cautions, the breed caution.
Woo!
Oh. Well,
Want to talk to the number 8?
let's do it.
All right, get his thoughts. I mean, we've seen this time and time again tonight. People trying to, you got to brake real hard. The thing about turn 1, before we talk to him, you've got to brake so daggone late that you got to be hard on that brake. And there is just a little space between a really good braking zone and locking them up and sending it on into.
Or a really good pit maneuver.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, let's talk to Matthew Fleming. I'm sure the 6 is not happy.
Yep, Matthew Fleming, you got a copy on us?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right.
So
Go ahead, Reese.
we were just talking about it, right? How diving into turn one, there's that little gap between a really good late break and then a slide job.
I want to say I'm so sorry to the six. I broke as normal, and I let off, but my gas pedal, when I look back on replay, it never came off of full throttle.
Oh, yeah.
So I had a pedal malfunction there because I was on the brake, and it just kept going.
Did you know you're wearing an MK2 helmet tonight?
No.
You are. You are showing off all the sponsors tonight, baby.
All right. But yeah, seriously, I do apologize to the six. It's just equipment malfunction. I was hitting the brake and it just kept going.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you can get the car fixed up enough, man. You started in 25th. You got all the way up to 7th. So hopefully we can fix that damage in that number 8 car and get that Beer Nuts car back on the track.
Yeah, we're going to try.
All right, buddy.
All right, buddy.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I wonder what's going over there in Texas Family Racing. All this technical malfunctions y'all are having.
What?
You got wheels going. You got pedals not coming up.
We're going to burn these cars. New cars next week. We're just going to take these and melt them.
Yeah, just melt them to the ground.
Take these and melt them. Oh,
And
it has been a rough night for TFR.
I want to point this out. Look in chat who's getting good at promotion. Miss Kimberly out there, if you like this, hit the like button. There you go.
I like it. I like it.
Okay, one thing that she's starting to promote. This is scary, Reese. There's ulterior motives, I promise. Why do I feel like it's
and I'm hearing some radio chatter, the 8, keeping that normal composure that he has, in his personality, being very, how do you say it? Just apologize. Being very apologetic, letting everybody know, hey, that wasn't on purpose. I ain't trying to do that.
Yeah, he ain't trying to do all that. But what we are trying to do is get back green flag racing just shy of 100 laps to go here tonight in the New Hampshire Motor Speedway in round 5 of the Smoking Tires Cup Series here, round 5. The Fight Lymphoma 175 at New Hampshire is back green here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Jody Banfield leads the littering.
Now, can Nick try and jump out? We've seen Nick and Jody both pull a big old distance here in the first few laps. A big jump. Let's see if one of them can do it again.
Not enough here as they're down the back straightaway, double file. Second on back.
Ooh, baby. Anton gonna go. Nope, he's gonna bring it back in. Look at Shaw fighting that bottom line.
You see how tight that got with Ryan there? That was tight with Ryan.
Hey, you see something that I see? Look at that purple 21 right there in the screen. He's fighting his way forward.
He's coming.
He said, Dad, I'm coming for you.
Will this be a Banfield showdown at the end of
Tell
this
you what,
one?
old Tyler chasing Daddy down.
Daddy better get on the gas pedal. Jody Banfield trying to hang on.
Look
Tyler
at Shaw.
Banfield.
Shaw on the apron all the way around.
I don't think there's no sticky stuff down there, no traction compound or anything.
That's not going to last long. Those tires, he keeps that up. That's 2 laps in a row he's done that. Those tires are not going to be existent in about 12 laps.
Well, he is using every bit of the racetrack plus about 2 or 3 feet. But he's going to get the second here. He'll jump in front of Nick Northrup.
Great job.
We are coming to the end of 75, folks. 100 to go here from New Hampshire.
Nick looks like he's going to dive on the inside. He's going to take the second spot. He's going to try. Coming out of 2. Nick on the throttle. Yep, he's going to take it. Anton looks like he's setting up for the same move coming into 3 maybe. Nope, going to stay behind him.
He's going to stay behind him. We look quickly at our race stats with 100 to go here tonight. We've had 7 cautions for 25 laps with 4 lead changes on the evening.
Anton proving me wrong. Takes the spot away from Gregory Shaw. Coming down the front stretch into 1. He's going to be on the inside.
Oh, wide goes Gregory. Gonna allow the 30 to get underneath.
Sometimes I need to mute my mic.
Oh, you're fine, buddy. Here comes Jody Banfield. Look at this. Fight for the race lead. Caution, number 8.
Oh.
And the 23 around back straight away.
It's gonna be the 66. Gregory Shaw gets into the 99.
But we got the
It's
23.
into the
We
99.
got the 23 around as well.
23 also. So the 66. Oh yeah, 23 losing it on the track also.
Which I kind of wonder with yellow. I think the yellow was for the 23. Let's go take a look at the 66 situation. Wow. Go around he goes.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the flag got thrown for the 23 because he was stopped on the track.
Well, that's unfortunate there for that driver in that Texas Family Racing car.
Yep.
Grabber.
Yeah, the 66, Gregory Shaw, he actually saved it. Did a great job. Doesn't have a lot of damage. Very minimal.
Let's see if we can catch what happened here with Gregory Shaw as a part of all this.
It's going to be back on lap 76.
He made contact with Petty right there off of the corner. That was a little bit of contact.
There it is. It's going to be lap 77.
Oh, yep, right there.
Yep.
What a save. He really
Great save.
did a great job correcting that race.
I thought that was why the yellow got thrown. Tricked me.
Yeah, I seen that 23 dropping on the standings rapidly, and I'm like, I think that might be a problem. So it's Nick Northrup who is leading right now here tonight at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway as a couple of cars do hit pit road here.
Is this right? Is Ryan Patty out of the race? No, Patty's still in. Okay. Patty's still, my apologies.
Yeah,
My stats were telling me something wrong.
Yeah, mine are too every now and then, especially the ticker don't want to update immediately.
Tell you what.
I
Now,
racing
Patty, sir?
did an update, and even my ticker doesn't update immediately now. And
My
it's
ticker's
aggravating.
broken.
It takes it a minute. My TikTok's broken.
Ticker ain't ticking?
Boys, if your ticker is ticking, that might be a personal problem. There we are. There we are.
Oh, my. Well, these boys are going to get resituated. Nick holding down the fort up front.
Nick
Great
doing a
job. Now, where did this move Jody to?
He
Don't
is
see
going
Jody.
to be back here in 13th with Fresh Goodyear Eagles. And so will Tyler as well. He'll be 15th with fresh tires. We got to watch those two coming to the front as well with Fresh Goodyear Eagles.
Yep.
Here with
yep.
about 90 to go.
Jody going to have his son Tyler about 2-3 cars back. See if those two can't fight together and get back through.
As we get ready to go, green flag racing again here today from New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Man, oh man, it has been a heck of a race.
Well, I'm telling you. And at this moment, guys, if you're looking for someone on the track and they're not there, just so you know, Mike Donahue, Rod Lewis, Michael Jennings out of the race tonight.
Yeah, we've had some interesting happenings with that.
Yep. Steve Tuck in the 19th position. Steve Tuck, Trevor Zalesny, AJ Wayne, Matthew Fleming, Christopher Norris, all under a lap down.
So we'll wrap up couch number 8 here tonight, and we will come to green once again here at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Northrop, a great restart once again.
Man, just a commanding restart.
Great restart.
Love it. Hey, look at old Bissonette. Old Bissonette, I believe he started 10th. Working his way up into 3rd right there on the backstretch.
Doing a great job. right now for Mr. Bursonet, doing a wonderful job here tonight.
Shaw hanging it on the bottom, just like he did last restart.
Nick up front, everybody hanging on just as fast as that right there as well. Now, you take a look at everything here and what we have seen over these past few weeks. Nick Northrup, Bobby Chaney with a win, Ryan with a win, and then Connor with a win. 4 different winners to start the season. You think we're going to see number 5 tonight?
I would love to see number 5 tonight.
Here
Would love it.
New Hampshire. Northrup leads the way. Pull back
Nick
here.
done a great job hitting all of his marks around the track.
Pull right there as well in that number 2.
All right, these two, they got a little history together. The 21 and the 2. As Patty's gonna try to go around them both.
Oh.
Very wide.
Oh, 3 wide. Patty on the
Patty
apron.
on the.
Man, he's being a crabby Patty down there on the apron. Wow, he'll hang on to it. Banfield hanging on as well.
Look at Tyler gonna dive underneath Tyler's street, coming into 1.
We got a car in the wall. It's Brian Gould.
A 2 up on the wall.
Wow. Holy macaronis. Another car in the wall right behind them, but they'll hang on.
Whew.
Connor out
Everybody's
there.
starting to-
P2.
Everybody's starting to line out.
Bobby Chaney. I tell you what, this has been one heck of a race here tonight for Georgia. And don't forget, roughly a little over a month, right at a month.
Ooh.
Oh, easy does it. But right at a month from now, we'll be back short track racing for round 8 at Phoenix as well. They got a 3 or 4 race break before we get back to full short track racing, Reese.
That's right. And right here we're seeing Jody fighting the 86 of Dupree, and right behind him his son's fighting as well. These Banfields trying to move it on through.
Oh,
Look at Jody taking the 99 out of turn 2.
he'll make it stick. Fresh tires, remember, on these Banfield cars. Man, oh man, oh man.
Holy moly. Coming out of turn 4, here they come. Jody gonna try to take on Justin Bissonette. Who's gonna dive? Oh yeah, he's gonna dive on him. Coming into turn 1. Jody gonna break late. Coming in.
Yeah,
Let's see if he get back under power. He's gonna take Bissonette out of 2.
yeah, those fresh tires are just allowing these cars to chop through the field right now. Again, they've got about 30 lap pressure tires and everybody around them right now. And this may result in a stage win for Jody if he can keep this rolling right now. We're going to time it at the stripe here. This time by, it's going to be a 34.90 to the leader's 30.602.
Yeah, his son, three spots back, taking on 2 cars with Ryan Patty right up on his backside, following suit.
Yeah, those 2 cars, again, fresh tires on the Patty and Banfield car here. The 2130, both with fresh tires as well.
Doing a great job getting through the field.
Man, oh man, what a night we are seeing here, Reese.
This is fun. I like it.
And we continue to do just that here.
Ooh, Bissonette gonna have a steering wheel full of the 21. Bissonette fighting his way through 2. Come on, Justin, keep it, baby.
And
Tyler gonna stay underneath him.
it's going to be Tyler making the move. And he'll
And that's
clear
just
him.
tire wear, right?
Yes. Meanwhile, Jody's gotten by Connor to second. He's going to be hunting down Nick Northrup. And you said, what, 105 stage in?
102.
102. Coming up to 10 laps to the stage in for Jody Banfield to try to get a stage win here tonight.
Can he get it? Can he get up there to Nick?
Think about this coming into the night, Reese. JB Racing, JB Motorsports, 3rd in the team standings. Just continuously with these 2 cars cranking it up right now.
That's right. Ryan Patty all over the backside of Tyler Banfield. They're coming into turn 1. Oh,
We got a bunch of racing right here.
look at him. Look at him all over the backside. Not giving that kid any room. He said, "Don't hit your mark. I dare you."
And remember, Patty Fresh Tires on board that T-Walt number 30 machine as
That's
well.
right. That's right. He is just making sure he's keeping that 21 honest. The moment that 21 slips, he's in.
He's in like Flynn, baby, whenever he moves up the racetrack.
Diving low.
He is doing all he can do right now.
Gregory Shaw falling back right now. Looking at Gregory Shaw on the backstretch, he is falling like a rock at the moment.
Oh, shit on the racetrack. And it's going to be Clint Stone in the 88 around.
Oh no.
Once again, this will be caution number 9 here tonight. Take a look at it.
Does he get mixed up with the 12? No, he just loses it. Oh, and hits the... Oh.
Take a look here.
The TFR car is just getting collected in a little bit of everything.
Man, oh man.
It's going, though.
Everybody does a good job to avoid it behind it, though. They kind of scatter like little ants to get around him.
Okay, so we are hearing the caution flag will still be thrown at lap 102.
We will get
Stage
a restart. This does not pan well for Nick Northrup, I don't think.
Okay, so we've been talking about the technical failures inside of Texas Family Racing tonight. Frankie Barroso dealing with no force feedback, keeping it on the track. We've heard Matthew Fleming having pedal issues. Matthew Fleming, that number 8 Beer Nuts car, is in the hauler. They are done for the evening. Just cannot get it figured out. Beer Nuts number 8.
Well,
Equipment failure all the way around.
that's unfortunate.
Telling you, we're gonna go melt the cars, Matt.
It's going to be a big Texas-sized bonfire after tonight.
That's right. We're having a bonfire after this. Who's coming?
I'll be right there. You got s'mores?
Deal. How about s'mores? We're melting everything but the Douglas car at this point. And Frankie, I mean, doing a good job out there in that 12 MK2 car. I wanna praise him just a little bit. Still running on the track with no force feedback.
Right there in that MK machine.
Yeah.
Just kind of hanging out.
Started 15th. He's in 14th. I mean, hey, I'll take a spot. See if you can't fight into 10th. Trevor, keeping it going.
You know he's just sitting there like, can this thing end already?
The Collar City boys, they're now representing Michael Jennings. This race. You know, paying respects to his father. So Collar City out there trying to fight for one of their dear drivers. Look at that in the 9th spot, Adam Ball. And I think Bissonette just 2 or 3 cars back.
Yeah, they're having a good run tonight. Again, and I believe, if I'm correct, Collar City is your defending team champions. So,
Yes.
you know, they're going to have to do something this season to keep that title, though, because I tell you what, they got some great teams in here that's really mixing it up here. Again,
We do. And as a team owner, this hurts me to say this, but if I'm going to play the unbiased card, everybody needs to be looking out for SRA Motorsports and JB Motorsport.
Yeah, SRA right now leads team standings. Texas Family right now in 4th. Pretty good ways behind that. So they're 83 points out in class. Still early in the season, though. Still early.
It is. It is. But I like how we're only 5 races into the season. We've already seen tractor plate racing. We've seen mile-and-a-half racing. Now we've seen short track racing.
Yeah, and then
So, I mean, we've kind of hit all of our bases already 5 races into the season.
and we got road course coming up in Watkins Glen here before long. That'll be
I
interesting.
completely forgot about road course. So all but one.
You can tell that Reese is not a road course guy, folks. The only road that he drives is the road that he drives whenever he is a hot shot.
Never knew this thing goes left. I mean, right. Sorry.
Exactly. But we're coming to green once again. Northrop, great restart.
Nick, man, just commanding restarts.
Did he hang on?
Oh, the 19 Adam Ball, we were just talking about him, into the wall, coming into one.
And will that be?
No.
That's a caution, and I bet you that's going to be stage ending.
The old broadcaster jinx.
I don't see us getting back green here. Yeah, Jody Banfield is being scored as your. Nope, they're going to revert.
So
it
this
back.
will be the end of stage 2.
Yep, that's gonna be it. Wow, he just got sent. Wow.
Yeah, he did. Oh, his teammate getting up into him. Oh,
Wow.
no. Justin Bissonette, I believe, a part of Electric City Racing.
Yeah.
But they are all owned. They're all under the same umbrella. 2 teams under the same umbrella. Oh, man, you hate to see that.
So your official, well, we're gonna wait till the lap count to happen, but I don't know. They're gonna call it off the caution, right? I reckon.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So it would have been Nick Northrup with the stage win, and with guys on pit road, we'd have to sort through it. But we do know Nick Northrup got the stage win that time. So 100 miles into this beating and banging and colossal beating and everything else we got going on here in New Hampshire, and we've still got 75 more miles to go tonight.
75 more. Man, was that the broadcaster jinx that we just accidentally put on them?
Yeah,
Just talking about Collar City Racing.
yeah, I think that was the DDG that we.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm just gonna sit here and watch.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go get you like a pacifier or something to keep you entertained.
I'm done talking about teams.
If somebody in chat makes custom pacifiers, I will love it if you make a Texas Family Racing pacifier.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
I hate that. Oh, you never want to see 2 teammates involved in the same wreck. Ugh.
The stuff we say on broadcast. You got Jody Banfield, Tyler Banfield, Ryan, right there, your top 3 for this
Are they
restart.
running 1 and 2?
Yep.
Look at that. Danny Banfield. I don't know what the relation is with Danny Banfield. I don't know where he falls in this. But I know Jody is the son of Tyler, and I don't know about the 42 car. I don't know where he falls in the family.
What's interesting is I'm pretty sure the 42 is not a JDM car either. Which is...
Oh, they may not be a relation then.
Oh, and we got a chat message for you, sir. Robert P. says it won't help with him.
Oh, thank you, Robert. Thank you. Love you. Thank you, Robbie. I know exactly who that is. I'm going to call him Robbie now the rest of his life.
Robbie the robot.
I believe that's on Mr. Cush. Those who watch the streams know of a Mr. Cush. I believe that's Mr. Cush.
What we'll do, Robert, is we'll make him have a pacifier all stream long.
Nolan, commentator's curse. Yeah, that might have been the commentator's curse right there. But then again, I've been talking about the Banfields already. Oh, I'm going to stop.
Alright, so we got some clarification on the Banfields.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, Tyler is the son of Jody, and Danny is the uncle.
Okay, so Danny and Jody are brothers.
Yep, and Tyler is the son.
The number 24 up to 10. Repping the Ram design. Let's look for the 24 if we can.
We'll look for him, see if we can
Where's
find
that
him.
24 car?
Get the old broadcast.
That's going to be old Brock Hersey.
Yep, we'll have to find Brock. Where is Brock?
Brock Hersey is in the 8th position.
I went right by him. There we go, Mr. Brock Hershey hanging on.
Beautiful paint scheme.
Yep.
I think we're going to let him rip right here.
Let him rip tater chip. 73 miles to go. Green flag in the air. Jody jumps out to a great restart. Tyler's like, come back here, Dad. I'm going to come get you.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to have a car full of Justin Bissonette, though. Woo!
Last lap wiggle. 3 wide down the back straightaway.
Oh, my gosh. And look at that. Almost 4 wide on the backstretch.
Tyler, buddy, I believe I'd have whipped out of this one. This is not a winning situation, top of 3 wide.
Good grief, but he's fighting. Look at him, keeping Justin honest.
He'll slot into fourth.
I think Shaw's going to try and capitalize on this. Drop down below Tyler. He is. Guy's going to try and take on Justin.
The uncle trying to get up there to help the nephew. He's trying, but he's losing some ground here. Wow, what a fight across the board.
Hey, and he's doing good. Danny Banfield, he spun out earlier. So come up from the 13th position as high as 4th, now in 9th. He's still having a great race.
Meanwhile, brother Jody up here trying to hang on right now in front of Mr. Ryan. Ryan again, 2 starts, 2 great finishes on the season right now, holding serve with Jody at the moment.
Connor Anton coming out onto the track in front of him, coming out of the pits.
Oh boy, Jody's not going to be too pleased about that. That's going to upset his car.
And Anton's fast, so I don't see him just giving the room.
Wow, big wiggle. That was.
But Matt, that right there is the Ryan Patty that we know. He can wheel a car in iRacing.
Oh, he's right there on the bottom now. Great race down the back straightaway, almost dead even right at the moment.
All over the backside of Jody as they come into 3. Ryan's going to dive underneath. Can he take it coming out of 4? Don't think he'll have enough, but he's set up perfect for turn 1.
Sorry, Reese. 30 out of shape. Wow.
If he could have kept it together.
That wasn't a wiggle. That car was working a little bit there.
That's right. So 30 now. He's going to have to take this whole back stretch. Get back up on the 98 and see if he can do it again. Oh, the tires are hot on that 30 car.
He is roasting those tires right now.
He might want to back off for a few laps, let things calm down for a second.
Back off, let everything.
Look at Nick coming under Gregory Shaw.
Nick Northrup. You know what's a bad shape there is? You know what's bad? When your broadcast support agent behind you here is supposed to bring him out and do it. Oh crap, she was awake. She heard that.
Great broadcast. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you,
Petty
man.
right there
Kyle.
outside. Petty doing everything he can. Trouble behind him. That's the 99.
Oh.
He'll go all the way around Bobby Cheney. Caution.
Oh, look at him save it.
And that was the 21 of Tyler Banfield.
Did you see
getting around
that? Tyler just skirted around that car.
Jeez, let's hop on
Tyler
board.
went, "Wah!"
Somebody bring Tyler some new underwear.
Man.
Wow.
Great save right there by the 21.
Now, what are we seeing here tonight? Just absolutely insane stuff here. Wow.
But gotta give credit where it's due. 99, great job. Staying on the throttle all the way through the spin. When you stay on the throttle on these flat tracks, that car will almost stay in its lane and just spin all the way around.
Spin it like a top baby.
Yep. Here, most of the time in iRacing, it's hold the brake if you're wrecking, right? But at this track, you can get away with it. If you'll just, put the pedal down, as soon as it gets loose, it'll whip right around. You can save it from the wall.
And we're going to come up to lap 111 here, as we got cars on pit road here.
Everybody in the pits.
Everybody on pit road once again here at the Fight Lymphoma 175.
Now, are we seeing last set of tires being used right here?
I think so. I don't have an official count, but I believe so.
Let me go do some research. I'll be right back.
All right, Reese is going to go down to the research mobile as we get ready to go back green flag racing. Justin Bassinet right now going to take over the race lead via not stopping. The older tires on that car, Nick Northrup right there, Isaiah Dupree and Bobby Cheney, and Robert Lowen, your top 5 here after 110 laps at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway. So again, 110 of the 175 complete here from the Hampshire Motor Speedway here on Extreme Sim TV's coverage. Again, 175 here tonight, then we're off next week, and then we'll be headed to the Brickyard for round number 6. So,
All
yeah,
right, so we got word. Some of these cars will have 2 sets left. Some of these cars may have 3 sets left. We had 6 full set of tires. So we are seeing some different strategies on the track with tires.
yep, everybody getting ready to go here. And it's been a fun race all night long.
It has. Well, I could do New Hampshire every Sunday. I don't know about these guys. They might pull their hair out, but this has been fun to watch.
Yeah, this has been just an absolute blast all evening long.
And a little update, I got people texting me left and right about TFR. Frankie Barroso in the 12 is in the 9th position, though he is coming into pits right now. And that will leave Trevor Zalesny in the 13th position in the 23 TFR.
Well, the problem TFR's had this evening has been what we may call technical malfunction.
Oh, I tell you what, equipment all the way around. And we were doing such a great job at getting this team back on track, having a great our last 3 races really good. So we're gonna have to rebound from this one on next week.
I'm starting to think the man in the booth with me is the jinx there as far as technical stuff goes. Last week it was the
wrong.
It was the broadcast. This week it is now it's the cars. So you know. Thank you.
The New Hampshire Racing League. Tyler, I'm down.
So, folks, if you hear a big pow in the background, that is your broadcaster getting hit with something. As we come to green here once again.
Oh, Gregory Shaw just got bounced out of line. Ooh. He did not get a good restart as he's going to tuck in behind Tuck.
Everybody going to scatter 3 wide down the front straightaway here. Oh, we got trouble back straightaway. 1 car in the grass, he'll hang on.
Shaw saves it. Great job by Shaw.
Here comes Stone up through here with that beaten and battered number 88 machine as well.
Man, we got cars blinking everywhere. Dupree's still blinking on the track.
Meanwhile, battle for the race lead. Here comes George.
Look at these boys. Side by side, Matt. All the way back to like 10th.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What a race we have seen.
We're going to have to see the zipper effect at some point.
Oh, side by side, 115 on the board.
Look at Justin. Justin holding strong down the front stretch. Nick's going to get him coming into turn 1, though, as he's on the bottom side. He's going to stretch that braking zone. Anton going to try and come with him out of turn 2, but Justin says, no, not yet.
No.
Want to fight the outside, going down the backstretch.
No senorita. It's going to be Nick Northrup hanging on. Here comes Connor right there behind him. And again, SRA cars front of the field. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
SRA fighting strong. This race, Nick going to bring them down into turn 1. But look at this fight back here for, what is this, 5th or 6th?
5th, 6th, 7th, all right here under a blanket.
And they all want 5th.
Yeah, they all want the 5th spot here. They're going to slide in. Dupree still blinking in and out. At random here.
That's rough. If you're Patty, you're not liking that. That's hard to race against.
If you're Patty, you're on the my K-Man completely.
Mm-hmm. That's almost like a superpower in iRacing. Patty going to work her way around them, though. Look at these 3 diving to the bottom.
Yeah, you can see it right there as they work their way around the bottom. Really making that inside line work here tonight.
Jody coming after Bissonette down the backstretch for 3rd. Will he dive into turn 3? Stay right behind.
He's just going to hold tight right now.
I think he's going to work him turn 1. There he goes. He's setting it up. Coming down the front stretch. Jody Banfield going to dive down to the inside of Justin Bissonette in turn 1.
Jody,
what a great job.
Jody has a strong race car here tonight.
He does.
And
but
clear.
Justin is just fighting his way around the track. He's a great driver. Trying to keep this car in the top 5.
Jody, Tyler, and Jamie, Gregory. Finnegan, if I can talk tonight, right there in 13.
Hello. English.
English, please. Give me English.
And Kyle, that's a great point. iRacing connectivity has been a little all over the place this last few months.
Northrop hanging on to the lead right now. And folks, if you hear a lot of beeping banging in the background, that'd be American Pit Bull getting the bath. That can be an absolute show. So that's why we don't have support agent right here, Reed. She's in there giving us all the time.
I hear you. Ryan Patty gonna make his way around Justin Bissonette coming out too.
Oh, big block down the
Oh,
back
look at these
straightaway.
three.
Bobby Cheney
I
there.
thought Tyler was gonna try and jump both of them.
Tyler's going to play Frogger with those two cars in front of him.
He's ready to get around Dupree. Dupree's still blinking pretty bad.
As we come down here and we continue to clip off the laps here tonight from New Hampshire Motor Speedway. All over the back bumper, Tyler Banfield, all over the back of Isaiah Dupree right now. Northrop leads the way here tonight. Northrop right now, 0.5 of a second lead over everyone else. Street there in fourth. Ryan Patty is
Dupree working the inside of the 99 down the front stretch into turn one. Dupree got him? Maybe. Yep.
Nope.
Got him coming out of two.
Nope.
Look at Tyler. Tyler gonna capitalize on all this. Oh gosh.
He's like, he got him. I'm like, nope, he's too sideways to get him.
Yeah. Spun him. Now does Tyler dive in right here? Yep, there he goes.
Oh,
Diving in. He's gonna set up for turn one.
Dupree wagging the tail there down the front. And again, blinking out. Wow.
Tyler Banfield to the inside. Gonna also work the 99. He's gonna work both of them right here.
Oh,
Whoa, Dupree.
man.
Look at that.
Big. Geez, he is blinking out a lot. Look who's
And I'm not hearing anything about it on the radio.
Look who is sneaking through. That's Clint Stone. He's been in multiple accidents here tonight. Up into the top 10 here if he can get by Dupree. Now into
Yeah,
the
this will
top
be a
9.
great race for Stone if he can finish top 10 from the night that he's had. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Still rolling along right now.
Hey, but up front, it's a fight for second.
And up front there you have
Jody
it.
fighting the outside lane.
Jody like, I want this one. Jody, great job top side. Jody Banfield trying to get back to second.
Wow. How many times do you see somebody fight in the second lane? Look at him go around, Anton.
Now, Northrop has led 68 here tonight. Jody has led 36. Patty has led 11. Bassinet, 6. Stone has led 3. And that is all your lap leaders here tonight. So Northrop, right now, 69 laps led. He is close to clinching that laps led mark.
Yeah, a lot of cars still on the lead lap. It's going to be AJ Wayne in the 20th position. He's going to be your first car off the lead lap, one lap down.
Now battle for third right now. Battle for P3. That is going to be Tyler Street to third. Connor backing up a little bit right now.
What do you think? Just waiting for their time, saving their tires?
I would think, but I don't think you can save that much here with 49 to go. It's not easy to pass here at all. Because here's the problem: you save
hoping
your
for a caution.
tires. You save your tires, and then, well,
I'll tell you what, somebody who is having a fight for their life is the 99. The 99, Bobby Cheney, has got a rear bumper full of Isaiah Dupree right now in the 9th position.
as a continue to run, 128 and 175 complete here tonight. And you see right there, Northrop hanging on, Connor there in that 4th spot. debris there as well. What do you say we do a crank it up? We haven't done a crank it up speed drive all evening long.
I love it. I love
Let's
it.
do one here. Let's see what we can do, folks. Enjoy your crank it up here tonight from New Hampshire. All right, everybody, we are back here, and we'll head it off as they head down the front straightaway, Reese.
Hey, Tyler Banfield doing a great job. Nick Northrup into one, though. Catching lap traffic as he comes out of two, going down the backstretch.
6 feet right here, and Mr. Tyler Banfield coming through as well. You talked about that. Headed down the back straightaway for Banfield into third street and 4. He'll go to P number 6 here tonight, Reese.
They come down into 3. Oh, there he is. Okay, we're with Nick. Nick coming down the front stretch. Tyler. Oh, okay, there's the other Tyler Banfield. Coming out of the front stretch as they make their way to 1.
All right, back down through turn number 1 is Tyler Banfield there leading the way into turn 1 and 2. Couple Carling lead over Justin Bassinet right now. Headed to the back straightaway as they head up all the turns 3. They're 1 and 2 headed for 3 and 4, Reese.
Bassinet gonna need a dive to the inside of Tyler right here. Can he make it? Nope, he's gonna wait. He's gonna wait. Tyler very good at coming out of 4. And Justin set up for turn 1 as they come down the front stretch into 1.
Headed to turn number 1. Tyler Banfield hanging on. Justin Bassinet a little bit further behind. Meanwhile, up front, down the back straightaway, they headed for 3 and 4. It's Nick Northrup leading here at New Hampshire.
Northrup doing a great job as they come into 3. Jody trying to squeeze the gap. Trying to squeeze it, coming out of 4. Coming onto the front stretch towards turn 1.
Headed to turn number 1, Jody Banfield, as you were saying, Reese, 5/10 of a second off the back bumper, and Nick Northrup here tonight and closing pretty rapidly here. Headed back for 1 and 2, now back on the back straightaway gap right now, 5/10.
Man, these guys, they are gone. Oh, Gregory Shaw down to the apron. I think he entered the pits. I'm not sure.
He's got a
No,
hold
he
of
didn't.
it.
Well, he got low.
Yeah, he got
Oh,
on
there
the
he is.
apron. Yep, it's linked to him on the apron. There we
Shaw
go.
in the pits.
Oh,
Starting to see a little battle going for the is that the 7th position, 6th position?
right around
From
there.
6th
Yep.
to 10th, it's starting to bundle up a little bit.
Down the front straightaway once again. They'll head down. Bassinet hanging on right behind the 21 machine. Cars will thunder off into turn 1, side by side behind them. Right there is the number 99 of Bobby Cheney.
Bobby Cheney coming down the backstretch. Oh, they're gonna get 3 wide. Dupree to the bottom as they dive into turn 3. Cheney gonna take it. Gonna take that spot from Stone, maybe. Stone playing the outside, coming around 4. I think Stone may get him coming down the front stretch into 1.
Oh, outside, Cheney inside, down into turn number 1. Go driving off in there deep and hard into turn 1. And clear, maybe Bobby, no. Clint gonna bite back on the top as they head halfway down the back straightaway, Reese.
Clint doing a great job hanging in. Dupree gonna go around him. Oh, Cheney cuts him off. Dupree gonna try and take it also, coming into 4. Come on, Stone, keep it together, baby.
And
Oh, Dupree gonna make good of him. Set himself up for turn 1.
all right, clear is of Cheney and Stone. battle right in front of them between Bassinet and Mr. Tyler Banfield, side by side, off of turn number 2. Battle for 6 here down the back straightaway.
Boy, Tyler's sending it down the backstretch. Gonna get to the inside of Bassinet. Oh, they touch. Just a little bit of touching, a little bit of rubbing. 21 car, though, gonna send it out of turn 4. See if he can keep that. Yep, keeps the bottom spot as they head towards 1.
Down below, it's going to be the 21 of Banfield. Bassinet contact again, maybe. Nope, they're going to keep it clean through the center of 1 and 2. Banfield to the bottom, Bassinet top side out of turn 2.
Kind of makes you wonder what the tire wear is looking like on that 21 car. He's having a hard time keeping it off. Oh! We've seen it lap after lap. Tyler Banfield giving Bassinet a hard time. Said, hey, this is my spot.
Down the front straightaway once again, Tyler Banfield moving Bassinet out of the way. Now Tyler Banfield trying to run away into turn 1. He doesn't want Bassinet to get under him. Now Bassinet coming under fire from a lap car in the 66 machine down the back straightaway.
66 on new tires. We were just talking about a little while ago. Came out of pits. He's on fresh tires. Tyler gonna let him under. Shaw is gonna go and try to go get a lap back. They come out of turn 4.
Meanwhile, up front, Jody Banfield closing the gap down to Nick Northrup, down to 2/10 of a second. Halfway down the back straightaway, race leaders go, headed for 4, Reese.
Woo, Jody's looking good. Can Nick keep it together? Jody has been on the hunt all race long. We got 88 into the wall. 88 in the wall, he kept it together coming out of 2. Jody fighting him down the front stretch.
Jody Banfield hanging on right now into second, into turn 1, trying to inch closer to the back bumper, Nick Northrup. That JBM driver all over the back now. Trying to hang on halfway down the back.
Jody getting a little loose coming out of 2. He's going to lose everything he just gained in 1 and 2. See if he can't gain it back here in 3 and 4. He cannot. Nick just hitting all of his marks around the track as they come out of 4 onto the front stretch down to 1.
Right now, Banfield doing a great job. He'll hold serve right there behind Nick Northrup right now into turn 1, trying desperately to close the gap. Can't do it. 143 on the board of 175. Banfield trying to claw towards him down the back straightaway, Reese.
Jody, hard on the brakes. Boy, Nick just entering turn 3. Solid. Lap after lap after lap. Jody's going to have to try and fix that turn 3 entrance.
Yeah, he's going to have to as they head towards turn number 1 once again. Right now, Banfield all over the back bumper of that number 54 of Northrup. Question's going to be if he's going to get their time out of turn 4 headed for turn 3.
In a fight in the back, in the 8th position, Dupree all over the 99. There they are. 38 is lap traffic. He's going to let him by. Dupree trying to, he's been fighting that 99 ever since the green flag waved. Danny Banfield coming over the radio, not happy.
Great racing here as they come back on the front straightaway, Reese, between these drivers, 7th, 8th, 9th position. Meanwhile, you're missing nothing up front. Gap right now, 4/10 a second as they enter 1 and 2. Reese, I tell you what, it's been a fight around these spots here.
I tell you, Dupree not giving them any room. Coming down the backstretch, Dupree hot on him again. He's going to dive to the inside, it looks like. Coming into 3. Nope, can't make it. Cannot make it. Bobby Cheney running just a little bit quicker into turn 3. Coming onto the front stretch. Oh, yeah, Cheney all day. Oh, Dupree sideways.
Cheney opens up the gap, start finish line now over Dupree. Pulls the gap back away. Battle kind of subsides for now around that spot. Meanwhile, back up in the front of the field, Tyler Street in 3rd, trying to hold off Ryan Patty and Connor right there as well, off of turn number 4 race, headed to the front straightaway.
Look at Cheney all over the bottom. Or no, I'm sorry, Gregory Shaw all on the bottom. Gonna get underneath Patty. Anton coming in behind Patty. Oh, Cheney keep fighting that. I'm sorry, Shaw. I keep calling him Cheney as they come down the backstretch.
And Shaw right now trying to, again, 1 lap down, trying to make up ground. We got to be thinking, can these guys make it to the end on fuel? That's going to be the million-dollar question. We really haven't seen a fuel run factor here tonight, but now as they come down the front straightaway, it's on.
These three just going to stay in line. Remember, that 66 car, new tires, the one out in front of them. So it's just these three fighting each other right now. Well, Patty all over the back bumper of Tyler Street as they come down the backstretch.
Tyler Street right now hanging on to third right now with Patty on the back bumper trying to do all he can to make up the ground. That E-Wall, my favorite hand tool machine, down the front straightaway across the start finish line.
I think we're seeing Patty starting to get on the move here. He's starting to set up Tyler Street as they come through 1 and 2. He's going to get back on the gas before the 15 does. This will be good coming down the backstretch. He's closing in the gap.
Closing the gap little by little. You got the 4-car lurking right there behind Patty in the 3 and 4. Nose to tail, 3 cars under the proverbial blanket. Out of turn number 4, power down the front straightaway. Here comes Connor in the 4.
Ooh, Patty better watch out. He's focused on the 15, but he better be looking at his rearview mirror as the 4 is hot on him. They're going to stay, maybe stay in line? Yeah, Patty not going to gain any ground there as they come onto the backstretch.
Now the battle continues. The battle right now down into 3 and 4. Nice and even gap right now through third 4. Want to say a big shout out in chat. Cole Thomas, man, how you doing? Thoughts and prayers are with you, buddy.
What up, Cole? Love you, Bubba. Here we go. Anton, is he going to try and dive in? No, these three staying on. Nothing crazy going on here. They're just putting the laps down.
Now midway down the back straightaway, nose to tail, closest battle on the racetrack right now. Except for Bobby Chaney right now, just jumping under Justin Bassinet there into 3 and 4. There you go. And they'll head out of turn 4 here, headed down the front straightaway.
Chaney gonna stay to the bottom. Oh, can he keep his set? Nope, he loses a little too much. Losing just a little bit too much.
Into 1 and 2 they go, around 1 and 2. Back up here, it's Connor Anton jumping to the bottom. Underneath the 30 of Ryan Patty, right there side by side.
Ooh, come on, Anton, keep it together, baby, on the bottom as they come down the front stretch. Gonna make their way into 1. Will Anton get it? He's gonna late break. Come on, baby. Patty not giving him an inch, coming through 2 as they come onto the backstretch. I think it's gonna be Patty.
Drag race down the back straightaway at New Hampshire. It's gonna be the 30, the 4. Side by side, Patty trying to pinch the 4 down. The 4 trying to use every bit of racing room he can. Off of turn number 4 right here. Down the front straightaway go, double file.
Connor Anton, come on, baby, keep the momentum into 1. I think he's got it if he can get a late braking zone. Oh, Patty not just gonna hand it to him. Anton better get back on the gas. Get back on as they come to the backstretch. It's gonna be Anton get a little loose.
These guys desperately trying to get 750 horsepower to hook up with the rear tires on exit here. Remember, we're not doing the 550 at New Hampshire. This is 750, folks. Trying to get the tires to hook up out of turn 4.
Anton just trying lap after lap to get that bottom. He's gonna foul pace. He's gonna fall in line though. Sorry about that. I think he's gonna let them tires cool down just a little bit. He was fighting there for about 3 laps straight as they come onto the backstretch.
Headed down the back straightaway, coming to 20 laps to go. Folks, you think this is easy. Take your street car out there, go to a flat surface with 750 horsepower in it and stand on the throttle and see what happens. It's not going to go well. Even though this is on the computer, it's the same thing. You're trying to get the power down the front straightaway they go.
Man, these three not giving an inch. Tyler Street, though, with these two battling, Street's got about a 2-car length advantage coming out of 2 onto the backstretch.
Guys hanging on right now into 3 and 4. Great run. You check the back here around Trevor. One of the TFR cars down the front straightaway right now, Reese. They're trying to hang on 1 lap down.
That's right. Trying to hang on. Trevor is in 11th. He's the first car. He is the lucky dog right now. Should there be? Oh, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna say it.
Halfway down the back, and it was Jody Banfield right there got caught up with it as well. One of your lead cars here tonight nearly got collected as they worked through traffic. Wow.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Go ahead,
This
buddy.
is gonna get a little dicey. Shaw still trying to fight. Shaw's doing a great job fighting too. If he can pass Jody and then pass Nick, he'll be back on the lead lap.
Oh, contact. Sorry, Reese.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's not how
Banfield.
you wanted to see that go.
Oh, caution on the racetrack.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Ooh! That is not going to be a happy hit crew right there.
Nearly
Uh-oh.
disaster for Ryan Patty coming around there.
And what we had was Shaw fighting to get back on the lead lap. He caught the leaders. In fact, he was well on pace past both of them.
Yeah. And
To
so
get back on the lead lap.
it's the caution out here. You can see right here comes Patty, and the yellow's out, and he goes to back. Jody goes to back up. Patty's like, nope. The comment section, if you didn't notice that last run, me and Reese tried some radio style commentary. Let us know what you thought of it. I think going forward, I think that may be the way we do things there, Reese.
I liked it. That was fun. That was a lot of talking, but it was fun.
That was
All right. So Stephen Tuck gonna be the lucky dog? Maybe. Looks like no. It should be Shaw, right?
It should be, but he's involved in the incident.
And now he's gonna be on tires much older than everybody else.
But it is showing Shaw as the now back on the lead lap car. Wow.
Yep, there he goes, getting his wave around.
Don't know if I agree with that one, but hey, it's iRacing.
I tell you what, though, I hate to see that for Jody. Jody having such a good race.
Well, the only good thing with the amount of cars that were a lap down there, Jody didn't lose a ton. He dropped to 6, but it could have been a lot worse.
Yep, you're right.
And look at this, we're going to be less than 15 to go when we get back on.
Man. And I am seeing, as of this very second, now they still need to get regrouped. We got cars in pits now, but right now, only the top 8 is on the lead lap. Only the top 8. Frankie Barroso in 9th. Hey, look at that. Both TFR cars, 9 and 10. They're in the top 10 right now.
Going to be doing a dance right about now as a team owner.
Tell you what. Oh, and now we're not.
So let's listen to comments here. Paul Ramsey in the comments section is painting and listening to the broadcast. Now that's a new one on me.
Kyle, what are we painting, sir?
Are we painting a wall, or are we painting a statue?
I have never listened to a
car?
broadcast and painted, but then again, I don't know
Yeah.
about painted.
You know, anything could be painted, right?
Yep. I'm gonna guess something to do with outside.
You couldn't hear what the support agent said, can you?
No.
Good, because it didn't come across the broadcast, and I can't repeat it, but I'll tell you after the broadcast. It involved the paint.
Maybe he's body painting. Oh.
Yeah, that is something to the effect that she said.
Working on a fresh new look for the number 6 car. Nice.
At the rate we're going, we're going to have to put Young for mature on the broadcast. We've done talked about tickers not working and everything else.
Ooh, so here we go. Lights out on the pace truck. They're gonna file in. Danny's saying I am on old tires. Please don't run me over. He says I've been ran over 4 times tonight. That's not. All right. So as of right now, your lucky dog is gonna be Trevor Zalesny. Sorry about that. He's gonna be in the 15th spot, 1 lap down.
And for, well, here we go, coming back to green here, and that is the owner of Ramp Designs. So he's painting cars right now. So that's what he's doing.
Love it.
Rayon, a series partner as well. Go back to green. And green flag is out. Down the front straightaway they go. Right here, great restart for Nick Northrup.
Again by Nick as they come diving into one. Woo, Anton getting to the bottom. Jody on the high side. Oh, baby. Nick with a commanding lead. Jody going to push it out of two as they come down the back stretch.
And Caution is out.
Uh-oh.
Ripperoni. And I have no idea what it was for.
Danny not happy. Danny Banfield not happy.
Well, let's go look and see why Danny isn't happy with 13 to go.
It was actually up in front of him. He just had a opinion on what happened.
Oh,
The 24 and the 66 got into it.
That's Brock Hershey right here. Let's take a look.
Be right back.
That was Karma is coming across chat, so let's see.
Yeah.
There might be some heat here somewhere. Oh, wow. So the 66 got dumped, and that's what the Karma comment was about. Wow. So Gregory Shaw gets turned around. One more look at it here. There's some heat in the broadcast, in the race cars, and everything else. Yeah, I hear you there, Tyler. I hear you, buddy. Wow. Unreal. Caution back out with 11 to go. Shaw to pit road here. With Nick Northrup up front here leading the way. And a night that we've seen carnage, chaos, tempers flaring here at New Hampshire. Now with 10 miles to go, Nick Northrup up front looking to break the streak of 4 different winners if Nick can get it done here tonight.
All right, I'm back.
As we get ready to go once again. I guess 24 is going to need a new skin for next race. 10-4, Kyle. Yeah, 24 is not the only one that needs a new skin. Yeah, Kyle, I need a new skin on my truck as well, so I might be reaching out to you here for long because I got to put a new paint scheme on my truck for my league races.
There we go.
So I got to get that done. And an Xfinity car again because somehow I'm getting stuck in an Xfinity car every so often.
Shaw bringing it back around into pits. He's going to work on it again. Got a little more time to work on it.
As we got lights on the racetrack right now. And the person you want to talk to in chat, Kyle, is that Kimberly Campbell up above you? I've been promising her a paint scheme for a year, and it still hasn't happened. So if you would kindly message her, that might bail me out of trouble for not having her paint scheme ready. Because I suck at painting it.
Oh. All right, 10 laps to go. What, 9 laps when we get started?
And we get ready to go.
9 laps left. All right, that top 4, who are you picking?
Man, oh man, I got to go with Jody Banfield, man. He's been strong all night. I think he's going to get up there, bring it to these SRA cars.
I think I'm going to stay with Nick. I'm going to stay with the 54 down there on the bottom lane. He has been so strong on these restarts, and I just don't know that there's enough laps left. These guys to get around them.
Well, when we take the green, it's going to be 8 laps. Reese will be your commentator on the restart front straightaway. I'll take the rear back straightaway, Reese. Have fun bringing them to green, buddy.
All right, here we go. We're going to strap them in tight one more time. Will this be the last caution? That old Silverado truck's going to get out of our way, and here we go. Nick going to get on the pedal. Another great commanding jump by Nick. Anton going to bring them down. Tyler straight to the inside as they dive into 1. Ooh, baby. Jody going to keep it. Oh, come on, Jody, as they come out of 2. Jody going to keep them honest.
Jody outside, trouble behind them. We stay green right now. Jody Banfield going to pick up a spot. He'll jump to the outside through 3 and 4. Trying to get around Connor. He'll get to the back bumper. Time running short as they come down the front straightaway.
Man, my gosh, it is hectic in the backside, but Anton gonna try and chase Nick down again. Diving hard into turn 1. Nick, though, hitting all of his marks. Jody right on his bumper. Jody gonna stay all over him coming down the backstretch.
Jody right to the back bumper now of Mr. Connor Anton into 3 and 4. Time running short for the driver of the 98 to 4. Starting to run down his teammates little by little out of turn 4.
4 got a little loose coming out of 4. 98 hopefully going to capitalize on that. Nick still with a commanding lead, up 3 car lengths out. 2 car lengths now. Can Jody get back up on Anton? Anton fighting towards the 54, coming out of 2.
Headed down the back straightaway, SRA Machines lead at New Hampshire into 3 and 4. Nick
Boy, we got a...
Go ahead.
Sorry, we got a mess back there in the 12th position. They are keeping it together, though.
We'll check in side by side.
Whoop.
Oop.
That happens.
That happened. Camera trick.
Oh! On the wall! I mean, this group right here, all of them getting loose out of 2, lap after lap.
Wow. We're going to still take a look at the front of the pack here out of turn 4. And look at that gap up front. Reese is about the same.
There we go. Nick coming through 1 into 2. I mean, just hitting his marks lap after lap as they come down the backstretch towards 4.
Heading down towards turn 4 right now. Nose to tail. The SRA teammates looking to break the streak. It would be the first same winners. Again, Nick and Connor both won a race as they head into 1.
Coming down into 1, baby, they are hanging loose. Nothing to worry about. Just hit your marks. No reason to push the car too hard. With 4 to go. Oh, here we go. Back into 1 again.
Yeah, it's a little bit of iRacing connection issue. Sorry about that, folks, but we're still rolling.
Still rolling out of 2 down the backstretch.
We got cars side by side behind them here. And that's going to be a battle between Street and Patty, who got clear. But down off of turn number 4, headed to the front straightaway, Reese, it's Nick Northrup reading.
Nick doing a great job. Just got to keep it for 2 more laps. 2 more. Whoa, Anton got a little sideways right there. Nick still hitting his marks. Patty back there fighting Tyler. Jody in 3rd. Can he get up there in 2 laps?
Down into 3 and 4, coming to the white flag, side-by-side battle. Ryan Patty trying to hold off Tyler Street. That battle for 4th right now, contact behind them. They stay green, headed to turn 1.
Woo! Bubba, they are racing. 2 to go. Here comes Nick Northrup with 1 to go on the final lap. Matt, I'm going to hand it over to you as you take him to the green flag.
Here we go, Nick Northrup looking to break the streak. Teammate behind him. I'm sure Connor's not going to dive it in hard on a teammate here. He'll try to close the gap, but it's not going to be enough. Out of turn number 4, the checkered flag will wave. Teammate SRA 1 and 2. Northrup and Connor 1-2 here tonight. Jody Banfield brings it home 3rd. What a race in New Hampshire.
Wow, great race tonight by everybody. I know some of them a little heated. We were getting some frustration on the radio, but, you know, it's small track racing. These guys, they got to just let it go.
Man,
Gotta let it go.
man.
Great race tonight.
13 cautions for 50 laps here tonight. Fastest lap of the night at 29.824 here this evening. Your average lap of 30.2 around New Hampshire Motor Speedway.
So Nick again, he won the Daytona race at the beginning of the season. And here he is again on the short track.
Nick
Ooh, that was a
Northrup.
nice little spin.
Wow, this is big for Nick Northrup. 2 races this season. Won it at Daytona. Now he wins the lobster here in New Hampshire.
Man, oh man.
I want a picture of Nick holding up the lobster. That's what I want.
Let me see if I can grab him. Oh, we have got some radio chatter going on.
Oh, I'd imagine.
Let me see if we can bring him on in for you.
He's still burning it down out there.
There you go, Matt. We should have a copy on old Nick.
Nick Northrup, our Daytona winner here tonight, wins it at New Hampshire. Nick, congratulations on a win here. Second one of the season.
Thank you.
10-4, man. Well, you was right there in front of your teammate there that whole last lap. Were you worried about Connor at all getting to you?
A little bit. He was, we were kind of similar on speed all race. I think I had the upper edge on that last run though, but he was getting a little close there for my liking, but we got the job done.
Hey, that's all that counts, right? Bringing her home. Again, you picked up the win back at Daytona, now New Hampshire. Well, one question. Are you going to get the lobster down there in Victory Lane and hold it up, or are you going to say, no, I'm not going to do that?
I'll hold it up, I believe those things are taped, so we should be good, and I'll have a wonderful dinner, definitely.
Well, man, you did a great job to pick the win up here in the fight. Lymphoma 175 here tonight. What does this mean for SRA as a team? Once again, a 1-2 finish for you guys.
It means a lot. I wish we could have got Bobby up there in P3, but maybe next time, and hopefully we can keep the momentum going.
And for now, how does this break affect you as we head into the kind of the off break? Does that kind of disturb your mentality and the role that you're on?
Not worse things worse. I'll probably do some official racing to get that itch out, but breaks are good,
I love it. Now we got Connor up here with us. Connor, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Connor coming up in the second spot. What are we thinking as you're coming up on Nick? Are we going to pass him, or are we going to go, you know what, we give this one to Nick?
Well, I wasn't just going to give it to him. I was going to give him a run for his money, but he started pulling away there with about 4 or 3 to go. And then the last 2, I started to gain some traction back on him. I think I was the closest coming to the checkers. So maybe if I had one more lap on there, I might have been able to give him a shot. But yeah, no, congratulations to him. He was fast all day.
So both of you in here right now representing SRA at the moment, we're 5 weeks in. We've seen everything but a road course. How are we feeling right now in this league?
Pretty solid. I think we've had 4 wins so far, and Nick's the first repeat. So yeah, with the road courses, I don't know. It's not really my strong suit. I think Nick's pretty good at those. So hopefully he can bring it home for us there.
Nick, we feeling good about road courses?
I used to be all right at them. Might have to brush off the wheel a little bit on the road side and give a few practice laps, but we'll give it a shot,
There we go. Well, our first and second place from the SRA team. Anybody I'd like to thank tonight?
I'll just give you guys a shout out for broadcasting, everyone racing in the league, and shout out to Sim Racing Authority.
Love it, guys. Hey, great win tonight. Great job. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Well, Matt, should we go find third? That's going to be Mr. Jody Banfield.
Yeah, that's going to be Mr. Jody coming home P3 here tonight.
Yeah, had a great run tonight. Let's see if he's got a copy. Jody, you got a copy on us?
Yes, sir.
All righty, man. Well, your best finish of the year. P3 here tonight from New Hampshire Motor Speedway. How does it feel getting the top 3 first one of the season for you?
It just feels good to have a race without getting wrecked or being in somebody else's wreck.
Well,
now, we saw all day, Jody, you and your son, just driving to the front. Your son driving to the front. Good grief. He had a heck of a race. No, he didn't get first, but he's got to come off of this short track smiling. He did a great job tonight.
Yeah, he does pretty good when he listens to me and my brother.
Now, Jody, walk us through what happened with that one race. You've had a solid race all night long, coming through 1 and 2. What happens?
I just think the lapper thinks he has room and doesn't know he's racing first and second place, I guess.
Gotcha. Understood. Well, hey, great job tonight, man. Anybody you'd like to thank for the Banfields?
Yeah, just the Banfield family. and my dumb kid.
I love it. Well, Jody, we'll see you next week, buddy.
Thank you.
There he is, P3, Jody. Man, I really thought maybe he was going to win this one tonight. And I think had he not gotten bumped, we might have seen him on the podium. Higher on the podium.
Yeah, I believe so too. As we take a look at the final results scrolling across the top of your screen here from New Hampshire. And what a race it was there, Reese.
Yep. Great race all the way around. Again, this whole race, can't talk about it enough, Matt. This whole race is all about the fight for lymphoma. I kind of want us to touch on that one more time. We got Michael Jennings up in there with us. Michael, can you help us touch on this subject one more time, buddy?
Yeah, man, I got to tell you, those people out there outside the booth, they've been keeping me out there for hours, feeding me Cheez-Its and all this kind of crap. You guys got some great snacks. I got to give you that. So thankfully I've had all this free time because I haven't been driving. But, guys,
Did you find the Mountain Dew over there in the fridge too?
I can't drink the sodas. It's just too much sugar for me. But, there was some unsweet tea. They took care of me. So, but yeah, guys, again, it is all about the fight for lymphoma. I really appreciate everyone's support on this one. I'm really happy to have this as the second running of this, and I look forward to supporting it again next season. Again, lymphoma is a scary cancer. Most people will think of it as the blood disorder, which it is, but it can be found in other places. My father's, again, central nervous system. You find it in other places of the body, and lymphoma is a very difficult cancer to fight. It's something very unique, and that's why the Lymphoma Research Foundation really needs the support. And if you Google LRF, or if you go on Facebook and search up Lymphoma Research Foundation, just posting something about it or hitting a share on them is a huge deal to them. And if you could, out of the bottom of your heart, consider donating to them. Every donation will greatly help them. So I really appreciate the support on this, guys, and I think you guys did a great job tonight helping cover that. So.
I love it. Well, okay, so Michael, we're going to take the TFM cars and we're going to melt them tonight. Would you like to throw your car in with us?
There's nothing left in my car, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to ship it down to the Uniform Tees office, and maybe they can turn it into one of their ship boxes. I'm not really sure.
Oh, my God. Yes.
Well, it's been a fun one, Matt.
Yeah, it has. So how much is that postage going to cost you there, Michael?
If I had to guess, it'd probably be a quick AAA call, and we'll be able to get it over there. I think their shop's pretty close to ours, but no big deal. Like I said, we got plenty of them over at CCR. It's a dime a dozen. So thankfully we got another one. If we have to go back to Mustangs, we got those too. We'll figure it out.
Well, while we got you here, next week, Matt, is Indianapolis.
Actually, 2 weeks from now, as we're waiting.
Oh, that's right.
Yep, 2 weeks, and we'll pull it up now. Next time out is going to be the Sim 300 on September the 12th. And that is going to be round number 2 of the Quad Core Challenge deal we got going on. There's 4 300-mile races. Michael, what do you think about the 300 miles?
Oh, I'm excited for it. I'll tell you, I love Indy. I think it's a great track, and I know we got some competitive guys for it. I would just as a heads up, I'd keep my eyes out on Adam for that one. I think Adam's hungry, and he's looking for that win. He's been a little slow the last few weeks, and I think it's itching him. So keep your eyes out on Adam.
I told you, Matt. Adam, the Pocono Whisperer, he loves those type of turns.
Yeah, exactly. Flat, short. Going to be a tricky race when we go 300 miles for the Sim Racer Hub 300. And that's going to be a fun night, guys. And folks, stay tuned during the week as we'll try to get a film crew down outside the Uniform Tees office for this trailer with cars coming. Until then, have a great night. It's been Reese, Matt, and now Mr. Michael up in the booth, stirring the pot as always. We'll see you in Indy for the Sim Racer Hub 300. Folks, you got anything else to add there, guys?
No, we'll see y'all next week.
All right.
Have a safe Labor Day. Everybody, please have a safe Labor Day. Come back and see us in 2 weeks.
Don't drink too much alcoholic beverage.